One of the most visible jobs inside any hotel is in the lobby.
Hey, how you going?
Joe Ryan has been a fixture at Boston's Fairmont Copley Plaza Hotel since 1989. He's a bellman here, working alongside another beloved hotel ambassador, Corey Copley.
It's great to meet people from all over the world, and just showing them this beautiful lobby. It's very rewarding to me.
Ryan recently won an international award for his impeccable service, says General Manager Tabish Siddiqui.
In the hotel, we talk a lot about being good custodians, good stewards of the legacy and history of this hotel, and Joe really does that.
And Ryan has these postcards to prove it.
I would go on eBay and I just started collecting not just postcards, but paraphernalia, trinkets.
Part of Ryan's collection of Fairmont Copley ephemera is on display at the hotel. Check out the coat check and the curio cabinet.
I just had all these pictures and autographs.
All of it carefully organized.
We used to have a carousel bar called the Merry-Go-Round Bar from the 30s until 1976. It would spin around, and people still come in asking for it.
Ryan is always ready with Fairmont Copley facts.
The hotel was built in 1912. Before that was a museum of fine art. The artwork got too big, so they tore it down, and now this hotel was built. The architect of this hotel was Henry Janeway Hardenberg. He also designed the Plaza Hotel in New York. We're the first hotel to have air conditioning. We had the first hotel to issue credit cards.
Ryan is especially fond of his celebrity encounters.
I've seen Vanilla Ice. I've seen Chaka Khan perform in the ballroom. Bill Murray was really cool. B. Arthur's autograph. I was so nervous.
This photo in particular gets a lot of attention.
John Lennon, Yoko Ono, and their son Sean, and the nanny stayed here in 1976. I found the photographer, Michael Romano. He now lives in Seattle. John Lennon is asking him if he knows any laundromats that are in the area. Now that I have all this knowledge, I love showing around the hotel to people, and they generally like it.
And the best part of his job?
Well, the best part, I don't know. That I don't know. Tips? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You're going to edit this, right?
Not far away in the Back Bay, a historic Victorian brownstone on Commonwealth Avenue. What looks like a cafe in London or Paris is the drawing room of the College Club of Boston. Club member Judith Joyce.
This is the main entertaining room. We can come here to events or stop by and have a cup of tea in the afternoon. The mural was done by Susan Harder. The color scheme was picked to provide a feeling of the out of doors.
The College Club of Boston is the first women's club in the country, explains treasurer Elizabeth Tyminski.
In 1890, Elizabeth Lawrence and Elizabeth Howe, a woman from Vassar and a woman from Smith, came together and brought 19 women college graduates together and formed the College Club of Boston.
The club is now co-ed, but continues its focus on women, education, and camaraderie, says President Cher Jordan.
There's not a political affiliation with it. There's not a religious affiliation with it. You come together and you just do things, and it's an opportunity. I think now we're looking at why are people lonely? Clubs handle that. They help you. You form an outside peer group.
Boston's private social clubs may have a reputation for exclusivity, but Jordan and Tyminski say not here. Application for membership is open to all, and the club runs a 12-room bed and breakfast.
And that bed and breakfast helps support the cost of the club, so it keeps our membership dues quite a bit lower than other organizations.
The club also gives scholarships to Boston Public High School seniors, says Tyminski.
And all of us have benefited from such a great experience of being college graduates, and it helps us to remind us to say, let's make sure everyone has that opportunity.
Not only are we gatekeepers, we are the stewards of this organization for generations to come. And we feel that. We really do. We honor it.